Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. We have been monitoring the docket for you in Idaho versus Koberger over the course of the past several days. Today is November 20th, 2025, and there is such an important, in my opinion, ruling that is pending from Judge Stephen J. Hippler, and this has to do with the third order seeking the parties' position regarding sealed documents. You can find that order on the court docket. It was filed on October 16th, 2025, just over a month ago. It's the third in a sequence. The first order, the second order, asked for the parties' feedback, their positions regarding documents under seal. Should they be continued to be sealed from the public? Should they be unsealed with redactions? Should they be unsealed with no redactions? The first order seeking parties' position regarding sealed documents, well, that dealt with the documents toward the end of the case, before the case was closed, specifically during the months of June and July. Then the second order seeking parties' position regarding sealed documents, well, that dealt with the preceding 2 months of sealed information, which was during the months of April and May of 2025. This court order, the third one, I believe is extremely interesting because it deals with 3 months of items that were filed under seal: January, February, and March. And this was the time that the extremely critical briefings on the motions in limine were filed. They were filed during the months of February and March, and there is a plethora of information under seal dealing with evidence that was filed in February and March 2025. What are motions in limine? Those are pretrial motions that one of the parties or the other of the parties brought forward per a schedule that Judge Hippler previously set, stating that they were to be filed by February and March. The motions, the responses, and the replies. And they dealt with such things as timing advance records, as the actual text between the two surviving roommates, Amazon click records that dealt with this alleged purchase of a K-bar, a sharpener, and a sheath in 2022, before Mr. Koberger left Pennsylvania to go to Washington State. Other motions in limine dealt with bushy eyebrows, very controversial item in this case, in my opinion, and so much more. And then there's jury questionnaires and other matters that were dealing with the then pending jury trial that unfortunately got canceled, that was set to occur in August of 2025. Why this third set of documents is also interesting. It's because the first time where one of the parties filed all of their responses under seal. That was the defense. This was never done before by the state or the defense until the defense did. Now, why they elected to file everything under seal, we don't know. There may be some clues when the court finally renders his order on what documents will be sealed, unsealed, or will be unsealed with redactions. We are anticipating that this ruling will come sometime end of November, beginning of December. Of course, there's no way to guarantee, but that's just based on the court's prior rulings, how long it took, the process of going from soup to nuts, from the court entering the order, asking for the parties' responses, the parties filing those responses, and then how much time it took from then to get the order saying what would be sealed, unsealed with redactions. We're going to continue to monitor the situation and provide you with further updates as they arise. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.